cholery samochód! Kocie de mierda! Ci to, to możemy jebać całego. Well, shit. Hello kings and queens, welcome back. In the last video we've built this zajebiście car. Crashed it once or twice, almost had a heart attack and kidnapped the girl. Now it got really Finlandy. That's right, we have returned to my summer car. But it's freezing. I mean, damn! Today, my beautiful viewer, we will be suffering, doing some crimes, and we will actually try to win a rally race. Let's not waste time, przejdźmy do tego. Snow. Snow everywhere. So do you know what we need? Balls. I mean tires. Winter tires. After changing my wheels, I've noticed another issue. You see, in regular My Summer car, you need to take care of your thirst, hunger, stress, fatigue, and how dirty you are. Otherwise, you might die. From being too stinky. Yes, because no tite would want you. But after installing this winter mod, there is another thing to worry about. If you don't want to look like a dumbass, you need to keep yourself warm. So, to the sauna it was. When we got to the town, I saw her. Nervous. I tried not to shit my pants.
That's typical Finn. It's minus 20 degrees Celsius and she's just in her sweater and training shoes.
I'm going to show her that I am a capable man and I will win that rally race. We are going to need some money. And better yet, I had a plan. But for now, balls I was talking about. A guy sold me a fish as it's traditional for a Christmas dinner and I visited the public sauna. This guy was a bit overexcited. He's on that sauna vibes, yo. On my way back to the town, I had an oopsie. But I managed to get to the town. Now, the plan was to do a bit of honest stealing, if you know what I mean. Timo, at his bar, has a poker machine. Now, I've spent a considerable amount of money and time playing this machine, and since I was not winning for the most part, it was decided that it's time for him to give back to the community. And by community, I mean me. So, I scouted the area a bit. There was way too much movement. People staring from the windows, thugs, and bus driver. Let's try to do it. Step 1. Make an entry and make it look like an accident.
I'm so sorry.
Step 2. Scare the thugs and babushka in the window. Step 3. I needed to get rid of another possible witness. Uncle Toivo. I would not give him such high hopes. When the bus driver didn't want to take the drunken uncle home, I forced one of them thugs to help me. Nights in Finland can get pretty dark. That will help our situation. I took the keys from Uncle's van and prepared it for the heist. All I needed to do was wait for Timo to close up the pub, and what else to do to shorten my time waiting than by exploring the evil machine I will soon rob. No harm can be done when I will just get my money back anyways. I was winning when all of a sudden...
What the No! The fuck, Timo? What happened to them? No! He gone. He gone.
After this shocking revelation, it was time to get the machine out, but the bus driver didn't want to fucking leave. After he actually did, we got to work. Let me just tell ya, this was a disaster from the get-go. I've spent 5 minutes just getting the damn thing out of the pub, and when I actually got it out, the bus came back.
No, it's not me. I'm yeah, no, that's... I'm fixing it for Timo. He ran it over.
Fortunately for us, the bus driver couldn't give a bobber to what we were doing. And so, we were in. And we got some profit! Woo! Money! After borrowing that machine from Timos, you now don't have a place to spend your dimes, so why won't you spend them here? That's right, kings and queens, you just got the chance to join my channel. For a mere price of €5, you can become a peasant. But don't you worry, if you stay in the club long enough, you can work your way through the medieval social statuses and become a cat knight or a monarch. More benefits include a day in advance video uploads, exclusive community posts, and how could you express your inner demons without timeless cat emojis? Look at them. Me when you... Me, you and me, me when you... Fuck! I'm going to livestream every now and then, so don't wait, spend your money today, and risk a disappointing look from your friends and family. See ya in the cat club. The next morning, I paid the Timo back for the broken window, from his money of course, and later that day, I've ordered some new parts we are going to need for a big race. From time to time, I try to give it my all on the dirt road, so I will memorize the track a bit. Getting the dirt track into my head was a quite challenge, and later it was time to upgrade the Satsuma. It took a while, but I installed the rally suspension and tuned up carburetor. I gave my car to Flitaris for a roll cage installation and visited Grandma for Christmas.
Oh, hi, Grandma!
Then I opened my presents.
Oh, oui.
After a successful Christmas, I went for a ride on a cable car. That was fun. Since this time is considered to be the time of giving, let me just give you some advice. If someone asks you to deliver a combine machine from the other side of the town,
Don't do it.
I tried.
Fuck! Don't laugh, your daughter might be inside.
And while admiring this
What
piece
the
of art here,
Fuck! And I'm dead, of course.
a car just evaporated me. When I got back to it, it was dark. One thing you gotta know about this combine is that it's so painfully slow, you would even think Volvos are better.
Wycieraczki Volvo C! No kurwa, ile można?
My attempt to get the combine to the farm was ended by a mad bus driver.
Oh my fucking god! I almost shit myself.
And so, I gave up and went to see my new ride. It was beautiful. Since we were going to compete, we needed some sponsors. The likes you will never see anywhere else. On my way back, I stopped to pick up my tractor, but since I was messing around with the game files, the tractor didn't like me anymore.
Oh no.
Never mind. At least we have a car ready to compete in a rally. Tuning the suspension proved to be the toughest nut to crack. The car would either spin out of control, or it would uncomfortably understeer. Cruising around, I got stopped by the popos. Apparently, they didn't like my radar breaker. And so, I got a fine. The problem was I didn't have any money.
You never get me alive.
So, felony it was. Attempting a sly U-turn, they were not messing about and just
Jesus Christ!
deleted me. Anyways, let's pretend that didn't ever happen. It was finally time for my first attempt of rally car racing in Finland. And so, I rolled up to the spot, registered my ass, and noticed my sponsor stickers got covered up.
No!
Let's give it a shot. And you can play a game. How far will the cat make it? Make your choice. Are you done? Let's roll the clip.
Shit!
But it was not over. Now it's over. This kinda set the trend of my situation. The suffering had begun. The picturina! Fuck! Tak ja to może mi jebać całe. Ja pierdolę! Not only were my disadvantages poorly set up suspension, no knowledge of the track, and slow engine, it was my controls as well. You see, I don't own a steering wheel, and controlling a piece of brick like this Satsuma is very difficult even with a steering wheel. It's a piece of shit. So anytime I went a bit off the track, I oversteered trying to get back to it. It was a mess. I cannot do it. I cannot do it. After a while, I was getting better. I was becoming one with the machine. I even managed to get to the end. Although, it didn't matter. The time was very poor. Meh. Time to try again. It was suffering. It took me 4 hours to get it. I knew the track, I knew my car. The time was finally set.
Yes! Let's go!
The time was finally set. All we gotta do is to repeat it tomorrow and the sweet victory will be ours. I was a bit nervous, not gonna lie, but this time it was poetry on wheels. I slowed here, tuned here, great shift, and I managed to finish without a major mistake. It was done. Boys, we fucking did it! Woo! But this was just an empty cup. The real gold we can now get was the heart of a particular woman. I didn't waste a second and went to her immediately. Grandma! Okay, so the rice was done, but she didn't care for all that stuff anyways. All that girls care for are good seat covers, banging stereo, and looking cool in your company. So I had to transform our racer into a literal pussy magnet. Out with the roll cage, out with the bucket seats, in with the subwoofers and the CD player. I ordered some seat, dash and steering wheel covers, and now take a look at my sweet pussy mobile. I even burned the CD so I can play some tunes. This couldn't get more authentic. Playing some sick chick-fold music, I was foreign through the forest when all of a sudden I saw him. There was nothing I could do. Cousin Penna was dead. Shit! So I pushed the car off the road, hiding his body deeper in the forest, hoping no one will notice he is gone. Consolidating my own damage. I've noticed my own bodywork is making fun of me.
Hey yo, what the fuck?
Anyways, after fixing the car at the repair shop, I finally made it to the town. So I picked up some beer, got the new seat covers, and she jumped straight into my romance mobile. Immediately. That's how you do it, boys. We started cruising the highway of love, if you know what I mean, and after a while, we stopped to get some views. And then, it happened. I got really fucked up. The situation was not helped when she was encouraging me to drink more and more. I could not remember shit from that night, man. The next day I was not feeling very well, and in the town I was not paying attention. That was a mistake. I've hit a beer case I lost earlier from my trunk. The impact was so hard, it blew out a piston out of the engine bay. Shit! Putting it back together, I was miserable. But after another hour, I did it. In the town, there was a nasty surprise waiting for me. The police found poor Penna and I was identified as the main suspect. Fuck. No. I got 5 days in the prison. Most of them I just slept through. It was boring. I was suffering indeed. After getting out, I started to work on the car, of course. But then, the phone rang.
Ai tiedätkö vittu mitään? Nyt kävi niinku niin, että me on pienin päin. Ja minun vanhemmat on sitä mieltä, että siu ja minua meidän
Join my channel!